No doubt, Ken, it is indeed a meeting that has elicited a lot of mixed reactions. The meeting that has come out with something that has been touted now as the Sagana Declaration. Of course, we've been speaking to a number of leaders in Nyeri County and beyond a central region, saying that some of them are very happy that, in fact, the president convened a meeting, and now they're coming out of the meeting saying that they are together with the president, saying that going forward, the president is the spokesperson of Mount Kenya region. And of course, the president also urged the leaders to spearhead development projects in their region. But now I'm going to be joined by Kanini Kega, who's the member of parliament for Kieni constituency, also the largest constituency in Nyeri. Thank you so much, Honorable Kanini, for joining us. Perhaps at the moment, we've seen after the meeting yesterday, we saw a number of leaders from a certain faction taking to social media, posting pictures accompanied by a tag that says Sagana was good, the region is united. Perhaps what can you tell us about that?
One, I want to say that, of course, the meeting that was convened by His Excellency the President was a very cordial meeting. We had very good deliberations, and basically it was revisiting the issues that affect the region, coffee, tea, and the issue of unity. And you have seen in the past that we have been having various factions, and basically it's there in Mount Kenya, whereby you have the Tagataga group, you have the Kieleweke group, you have Inua Mama, you also have Embrace. So Mount Kenya region for the last 2 weeks has been, for the last 2 years, has been politically active at the expense of development. And the president was categorical that you cannot do two things at the same time. He said that we first of all focus on development, we give peace an opportunity so that at least we can be able to do all the projects that we actually promised the Kenyan people. So yesterday was a very good meeting. And if there is any person who maybe has a contrary view, then that is not the feeling of Mount Kenya, because we left there united. We all knew the challenges that we have, because we are not talking to each other. We are talking at each other. In essence, he just said, we just need to sit down. We talk to each other as opposed to talking at each other, because we are all elected on the same day. We were elected members of parliament, governors, senators, women rep, MCAs. But when it comes to development, when there is no development in a particular area, we always blame the president. But we were all elected to do the various jobs. We have governors who have a lot of money. We also have members of parliament who have CDF. We have MCAs who are also controlling a huge chunk of resources. So the challenge yesterday he was putting to us is, let's work together. Let each and every person do his part, and of course, collectively, we will be able to deliver all the service, all the promises and pledges that we did. So I don't believe, because the photos that were done, I believe they were done before the meeting. It was not after the meeting. So I don't see any dissenting group. I believe that we will all have a common front and heed the president's advice. Lastly, the president said that yesterday was a big meeting, but from next week, then we will have leaders meeting whereby we will be able to identify the various challenges, the various projects, the issues that can be dealt with immediately, and the long-term measures.
Last question, Mheshimiwa. The president, quite interestingly, yesterday on a light touch, said that there has been speculations around the BBI report, saying that some people are saying that he is creating. The BBI report would recommend a prime minister post, and he said lightly that he doesn't mind. Perhaps, what do you think going forward will this have on what impact will it have on the politics of this country?
I want to say that the president talked as a person, not as a president, so to speak, because the BBI was getting views from Kenyans, and he was also saying, and he said that he would want to see what he would want to see in the formation, the new formation, and then off the cuff he said that what maybe you might construe to mean that he is angling for that position. I don't think for sure that is what he meant, but he said that constitutionally he is not prohibited by anybody to vie for that particular position, because that position of a prime minister will be given to a member of parliament. So first of all, you have to be elected as a member of parliament for you to assume that office. And he said that it will be up to Kenyans, because those are issues to do with Kenyans. For you to assume that position of a member of parliament, then you have to be elected by people. So he was saying that let's not preempt what the BBI team will give, and he said that let's wait for that report. Then the report will be given to us, we will discuss it, and then of course as Kenyans we will have a formation that will bring the country together.
Thank you so much. That has been the Member of Parliament for Kieni constituency, Kanini Kega, of course, talking about some of the key points that the President yesterday gave as marching orders to the leaders who convened at this Ghana State Lodge for that meeting. And of course, we will be following keenly on this story, Ken, and we will be updating our viewers everything that we get as far as this is concerned.